In this video, I want to show you how to derive the quadratic formula, the formula you know as the almighty formula for solving quadratic equations by the method of completing the square. So I'm going to start with the general quadratic equation, ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. The next step is to divide through by coefficient of s squared, which is a. If we divide through by a, we are going to have s squared plus b over ax plus c is equal to plus c over a is equal to 0. Then we move the constant term to the right hand side. So we are going to have s squared plus b over a x is equal to minus c over a. The next thing we are going to do now is to take the coefficient of x, divide it by 2 and square it. Then we add it to both sides. So we have s squared plus b over ax plus half of s coefficient, that is b over 2a, that is the half of the coefficient of x. Then we are going to square it. So and we are going to add it to both sides. So we have b over 2a squared minus c over a. If you look at the left hand side very well, you are going to see that we can factorize this and it will give us x plus b over 2a all squared. If you open this bracket, you are going to have what we have above, and this is equals to b squared over 4a squared minus c over a. So we are still going to have x plus b over 2a all squared. So we are going to take the LCM of 4a squared and a, which is 4a squared, and this is going to give us b squared minus 4ac. Now we will take the square root of both sides. So if we take the square root of both sides, the left hand side will remain x plus b over 2a, because the square root will take the square, and this will be equal to plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 4a squared, and this is b over 2a is equal to plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, because the square root of 4a squared is 2a. Now if we take b over 2a to the right hand side, we are going to have s is equal to minus b over 2a plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Then you will notice that they have the same denominator. So we have s is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, which is our quadratic formula. Thank you.